This is a sheep brain. Okay, so let's start with the frontal lobe. The frontal lobe is here, right there in front of the parietal lobe. Right here, we have the temporal lobe at this bottom part, and then towards the back, we have the occipital lobe. Yay, occipital lobe. Okay, a gyrus is the grooves that are on the brain, and then fissures or deeper grooves. It's kind of hard to see, but they're there. Okay, the longitudinal fissure, you can hardly see it because I cut through the middle already, but it goes straight down the middle, and it separates the left and right half of the brain. I'm sorry, hemispheres. The lateral sulcus here, and then if we open our brain just a little bit, we can point out some things that we can see. Okay, so I have here the cerebellum, the pons, the medulla oblongata. Hard to see all the stuff. Okay, if we flip our brain over to try and see some of the stuff that's underneath. I had a hard time cutting up this Dura Matter, by the way. It's very, very tough. Okay, so on the underside, the ventral side, we can see the olfactory nerves. I'm sorry, the olfactory bulb, the olfactory tract. It's hard to see it, by the way. I had a very hard time cutting off the Dura Matter. It's very tough. I think my brain was old. It has some optic nerves. The optic chiasm. It's hard to see it, but it's right in this area here. And I have the cerebral peduncle. It's two pieces that help hold this stuff up on either side. And the nerves, which were hard to see, of course, because I couldn't pull all of it back. But we have the oculomotor nerve. I have the trigeminal, the abducens, and then underneath there are a whole bunch of other nerves. Okay. If we turn our brain back over, to show the deep structures of the brain. See the arbor vitae over here, tree of life, medulla oblongata, spinal cord, corpus callosum, with a pineal body, we have a pons, and this is my sheep brain. As hard as it was, like I said, I think my sheep brain was old and dried out. It's the left hemisphere. It's just the right hemisphere. We have some Dura Matter here. Very hard. And that's my sheep brain.